Hello, I am the Godless Engineer, and today I want to talk to you about 5 reasons why you shouldn't just leave shit up to God, and maybe you should take care of it yourself.
Godless engineer, a conscious pioneer, a logic general, a reason brigadier. More bullshit from the pulpit. Meet me in the comment section and you get schooled, bitch. The Godless Engineer.
Today I ran across an article that's talking about, Christian women and how they need to pray to God or talk to God about their problems instead of gossiping to their friends about, other friends or their husbands or their kids or whatever. And I found a lot of problems with this particular article. I mean, they're using a woman that's starring in an upcoming film in order to promote this. And, it's a pretty common tactic for them to use because they kind of figure that most people aren't going to think that a woman can be misogynistic, but we see that all the time on the news and popular culture. I mean, women can be just as misogynistic as a man can be misogynistic. Just like a black person can be racist to another black person, or a white person can be racist to another white person. Just because you are a certain color doesn't mean that you can't be racist towards that color, and just because you're a certain gender, it doesn't mean that you can't be anti that gender. Reason number 1, it internalizes your feelings. This is pretty bad in my opinion, because what it causes you to do is it takes your feelings and it causes you to bury them down deep and try to ignore them and really just allow them to fester and grow until finally one day you just explode and then you fucking kill whoever you're mad at. Internalizing these feelings, not getting them out there, not letting them be validated can really keep you in abusive relationships and keep you from getting the help that you really need. The second problem that I have with this is that the article calls for you to take advice from a God that was created by misogynistic men. The Christian dogma just by itself causes women to be misogynistic towards their own sex. If you're going to be a Christian woman and follow exactly what the Bible says, you're going to turn out to be misogynistic just like the other men, except you're going to be normalizing it. You're going to be accepting it, and you're going to be telling other women that they need to accept it. That's not the way that we progress in society. Number 3. This particular tactic can be used to silence abuse or rape victims. Spousal rape is in fact a thing, and it's wholly wrong. You shouldn't force yourself on another person in general. You shouldn't abuse another person in general. Promoting this idea that you don't need to seek outside help and that you only need to pray to God and allow God to fix things, it causes you to not speak up, not speak out, not let people that can actually help, let people that can actually do some shit for you, they won't know that you need the help that you need. So by internalizing it, playing off of point 1, by internalizing it and not seeking outside help, all you're doing is allowing the abuse to continue, and you're just reinforcing that it's okay for that abuse or that rape to continue. By reaching out to another person, by reaching out to a counselor, by reaching out to your friends, to your spouse, to anybody, that can be really beneficial for you, because then you can have people that can get you to see the light and get you to see how fucking wrong it is. 4. This particular method of just leaving it up to God and praying to God for him to fix shit, what it does is it promotes the foregoing of actual help. I've been talking about getting actual help. Well, this particular method actually says, hey, don't go get help. What you actually need to do is just pray to God, because he's the only one that can help you. That leads me into point number 5. This point number 5 kind of is built upon all these other points, and that's that, leaving it up to this imaginary man in the sky to help you fix shit, and thinking that he is, in fact, the only one that can do anything about your situation. It allows it to fester and grow and get worse and worse. I implore anybody out there that if you're in an abusive relationship, if you're having problems at home, if you're having problems with friends, you need to reach out to other people. If it's not a counselor, then reaching out to your friends or your husband or your kids, they can help you work through it. They can let you know, hey, this isn't right. That's not the way that this should happen. You shouldn't let people do this to you. And then you yourself can get yourself some help. Instead of just sitting there and asking an abuse victim what they should do, using a book that tells them to keep taking the abuse is just simply the wrong way to go about it. I'm the Godless Engineer. If you like this video, go down below, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this article, let me know what you think about leaving it up to God in general. Whether you're a man or a woman, we all get this from time to time, is that we need to give it up to God. We need to leave it up to God because God's the only one that can do something. But I'm here to tell you that no, the only person that can do something about it, that can get the help that you need, is yourself. So instead of waiting for God to help you, go ahead and help yourself. Don't forget to question everything too.